me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you.
To publicly apologize to
you guys,
Cece, her son, her family,
Evelyn
my friends
Lozado,
and family, the viewers of the show, anyone.
Okay, let me quickly come to you guys and bring you what's some tea that's spilling from this week Basketball Wives of LA. Y'all know Miss Evelyn Lozado thought it was cute for her to get into an altercation where they in Amsterdam. Yeah, we still waiting for this bitch. We still waiting, excuse my French, for Malaysia to throw the damn table at Jen. And I told you guys, Evelyn and Jen were nothing but some freaking bullies, okay? We have dealt with Miss Evelyn talking shit about Tammy walking like her feet hurt. Anybody who deal with diabetes know that she has neuropathy. Neuropathy is numbness and tingling in her feet, and half of the time they're numb. She don't know they're there, so she's walking because she knows those are her feet. But if you have diabetes or you're diabetic, you know, if you don't keep up on your sugar, or if it's running low or whatever, whatnot, you can lose a limb, you can lose a toe, you can lose your leg, you can lose your foot. So with Miss Evelyn starting off early this season, always talking about Tammy, which they went tit for tat, hand in hand with the bullying back and forth of each other. But when Evelyn take a dig at Tammy, she always take a dig at people appearances, because she the workout queen and she got a cute little body, you know, with a bobblehead ass. Yeah, I did the same thing she do. She thinks she can always take a dig at somebody. So now she's catching the heat. Miss Shawnee, Miss EP, Shawnee the friend. Can you say Evelyn Lozado right about now? There's a petition out, okay? And I think they needed 1,000 signatures or something like that, and it's well over 1,000. They put it out Sunday. We seen Miss Evelyn call Cece Ling Ling. She didn't say Ling Ling, she said Lee Lee. Cece and Evelyn got into a heated, as Miss Evelyn say, a heated altercation. Cece never looked bothered, okay? Evelyn was the one that was bothered. Evelyn was the one who was picking on Cece. Evelyn was the one who's always been bothered about Tammy. Evelyn is Evelyn, okay? So I guess since the petition has went up, and the fans, friends, family, and probably Cece, they're calling for Miss Evelyn to be fired off the show. And I'm like, ooh, excuse me, I was chewing my lipstick. I said, ooh, so I'm driving home from work and I keep seeing everybody talking about Evelyn Lozado, Evelyn Lozado, Evelyn Lozado. So this half a dozen apology.
Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video following my statement because I know how impersonal statements can be sometimes. I wanted to publicly apologize to Cece, her son, her family, my friends and family, the viewers of the show, anyone that was offended by my comment during a heat of the moment argument.
A heat of the moment, Evelyn.
What was being said behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Felt
what was being said behind the scenes? You're a fucking bully. You are a bully.
Who I am and how I was.
That's not who you are? Yeah, bitch. That's who you are.
Am and how I was raised. I don't want to add, you know, the world is already divided.
Yes, it is divided, Miss Evelyn Lozado.
That's not even who I am. So,
basically,
a work in progress.
Yeah, you're a work in progress.
I apologize to anyone that was offended. Again, I apologized to her a few weeks ago. We talked about it. She apologized for things that she said, and we both moved on.
Yeah, bitch.
But
do we accept her apology?
I had to apologize to anyone else that watched the show.
You guys hit me down in the comments. I think the producers, production, or whoever, they done got it behind our ass and say, you need to get out in front of this. They're calling for you to be booted off the show, fired, canceled, sent out. You know, so you better get on here and get to apologizing in the heat of a verbal battle. A battle, bitch, okay? Things are sometimes said that are hurtful, untrue, and totally out of character. It is not cool, but regrettably, it happens. I understand why many are upset by my derogatory, stereotypical reference of another woman of color. Yeah, bitch, because you're a minority. And for that, I am so sorry. To intentionally and to And for that, I am so sorry. To intentionally add to a pot of racial divisiveness is whatever she's trying to say, and is not reflective of my heart. I extend a heartfelt apology to my castmate Cece a few weeks back, and which she graciously accepted, and she's moving forward. Okay, bitch. She's graciously accepted. First, she was talking about that whole like she stunk. Lily, Malaysia. What is Lily? That's the girl in the nail shop. Malaysia. If your ass would have never said nothing, I don't think America would have been that upset. But we all knew what she was talking about. Lily. Talk about, I'm surprised the bitch didn't come out and say Cece. I was just saying Lily because she said Evelyn. I was just referring to her as Cece, as a Lily. But no, bitch, you meant Ling Ling. That's what you meant to say, okay? Did you forget you're a minority? Did you forget you right there next to the black? Or you might be lower than us black folks, okay? Sometimes people forget who they are and where they at. But like you say, we don't need to add to the diversity of the world. Number 45 got enough of that shit going on as is. We don't need no more diversity, okay? It's enough to people calling the police on us because you live in black, driving black, going to the store black. It's enough of that shit going on, and you on nationwide TV calling somebody Ling Ling. No, I'm sorry, Shawnee, that's your friend. And I know you have protected her, and Tammy is so sick of the shit. Tammy, we understand where you're coming from. We see now what you were talking about, okay? Tammy, I hope you went over there, scrolled down, found that that whatever that thing is to get her ass terminated. I hope you signed it. I hope you put the link. And 9 times out of 10, Tammy, you probably sitting somewhere laughing your ass off saying, see, bitch, sometimes you ain't got to say a word. You know, when you out doing wrong, sometimes you just sit back and let that man up above take care of it. But y'all hit me down in the comments. Do y'all think Evelyn was wrong with what she did? Do you think she was sincere with this heartless ass
personal statements can be sometimes? I wanted
apology.
Publicly apologize.
Publicly, yeah, bitch.
Cece, her son, her family.
Yeah.
My friends and family. The viewers of the show.
All friends and family.
Anyone that was affected by my comment.
And somebody said something about she done spoke ill of Chad and his color. I'm quite sure she done called them all kind of NIGGERs, okay? But you know, as Nene Leak say, you don't win when you play dirty. And bitch, you thought your little shit didn't stink, honey. That shit stunk, and it's stinking. Be careful what you say and what you do to people. You gotta be careful. I said, ooh, I said, y'all, something going on. Cause this bitch done put out an apology, okay? Normally you can't make her ass, normally she won't do nothing or say nothing. I said they must have came back and said, bitch, you better apologize or they want your job, okay? And have y'all been checking out NBA young boy and this girl with this black eye? She said the water jumped out the pot of noodles and hit her in the eye and blackened her eye. NBA YoungBoy girlfriend Janelle recently revealed that it was the water that jumped out the pot of noodles that hit her in the eye and gave her the black eye while she about 6-7 months pregnant. I said, you know what? I was done. When she said the water jumped out the noodles. and hit her in the eye. Yeah, the water, she said. Okay, you heard me right. The water. I was like, you know what, bitch, I'm going back to bed. I ain't even been to sleep, but I'm going to bed on that one. The water jumped out the pot of noodles. I mean, you know, a gallon, she said. And hit her in the eye. Yesterday, her ass was trending. I said, yeah, what is going on in America? Where are her parents? Where are Janae's parents? I say, he over here beating on this poor girl. You know, and
this freaking morning, oh, don't even get me started.
Yeah, this
so
Janaea.
People that was like, oh, something's wrong with her eye.
Okay, bitch.
Nothing was wrong with my eye at first, but like somehow I don't know, like some steaming hot water. I know what happened. I'm talking about some steaming hot water, but I was cooking some noodles, and when the noodles, like, I don't know, like, I want to say, like, a whole freaking I don't know, like, I want to say, like, a whole freaking gallon of water jumped out the pipe, hit me in my eye.
I was done. I was done at that part when she said a whole gallon of water jumped about the pot. Water, not the noodles, hit her in the eye, burned her whole side of her face, and it just left a mark right up under there and made a black eye. At that point, I was done. Bye, guys. Y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for sliding through. And hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all hit me down in the comments about this Evelyn shit and this Janaea. Follow me over there on IG, guys. Tiki44. Y'all have a blessed day. I can't. I'm done. I am done. I'm done.